Okay, I just saw this TikTok about this woman saying that she don't know if she could threaten the universe, but they got one more year to basically get their shit right before she become into society. And it doesn't allow me to do it or stitch it. But it's you. And anybody else who feel that way, it's you. I know how to tell to you, it's you. Because I done been there. Okay? I done been there plenty of times. Plenty of times. And I have gone through all the stages of denial, all the stages of grief. I have went through bartering. I done went through bargaining. I done went through promising. I done went through trying to cheat, lie, trying to do all this shit. And at the end of the day, it was me. So what I'm gonna tell you is, when you feel like shit's going wrong, when you feel like shit's going bad, when you feel like every fucking thing going wrong and just fucking up, it's you. And it ain't necessarily a bad thing. And I'm going to tell you why. You asked for this. You don't think you did, but you did. You asked for it. And this ain't me blaming you. This ain't victim blaming or nothing. It genuinely is you. Why? Because I asked for this shit. I asked to do better. I asked to be better. Because my ass like learning. I am and will always be a lover of learning. I love to be a student. Because I don't know a teacher out there who considers them a teacher without being a student. So you have to be a student before you can be a teacher. And in order to be a teacher, you got to be a student. In order to be a student, you got to learn. So you have to keep learning and keep learning and keep learning. In order for you to keep learning, you got to keep going through shit. And you never know what you don't. Like I told you before, you don't know what you don't know until you need to know it, and you don't fucking know it. So how do you figure that out? You keep getting thrown into shit. That's what this is. So it's you. And that's one. And that other thing is, you uncomfortable, right? Shit feel bad. You don't like where you at. You don't like how I feel. Yeah, it's teaching you something. It's time for you to go somewhere. It's time for you to do something. It's time for some shit to change. We call it breaking generational curses and all that shit. It's you. It is you. You can't you can't promise, you can't threaten, you can't do nothing enough. It is you. It is. And you have to understand there are some things that are universal constants. There are some things that are inevitabilities. Death is an inevitability. Okay? You are always going to lose someone. You are always going to experience a death that is very, very close to you. It is going to teach you something. You're going to handle it a certain way. Whether you shut down, whether you rage out, whether you cry, whether you scream, whether you deny it, whatever it is. But it's going to teach you something. And only you know when you've learned your fucking lesson. Because eventually you stop. Eventually you figure it the fuck out. Because I'm going to tell you, the way I feel like I've learned the lesson is when you stop asking. That's when you've learned. You know. Okay? You just know. You know when you're a kid and you ask mama, like, how you know? You ask grandma, you ask your uncles, you ask your grandmama, your granddaddy. How y'all know? Baby, sometimes you just know. And I'm pretty sure y'all been told that plenty of times. Like, sometimes, baby, you just know. That's what that is. That instinct, that gut intuition, you just know. That's what you're learning. And eventually, you will stop blaming everything else, because guess what? That entity, that being, whatever the fuck your belief system is, okay? I honestly don't give a fuck what you believe in. But whatever it is that you believe in, understand it's you. Because no matter what you believe in, usually it is said that you are made in the image of the Creator. So you are cussing out and threatening your damn self. You looking into this mirror, when they say that void, you looking at your damn self. You are looking at the unknown of you. You are looking at the ugliness and the scariness and the aspects of you that you don't know about or that you are hiding. That's what you're doing. So you want to cuss and fuss the universe and the Creator out. You cussing and fussing your own damn self out. If you in relationships and you like, why, this ain't working. And you're like, send me a sign. Let me know that. And what the fuck, what sign you need? You don't like it. What bigger sign is it? This eye is hot. Ow, this hurts. Let me move my fucking hand. And then you have to then tend to the wound until it gets better. Then you're left with a scar to remind your dumb ass not to touch that fucking hot eye no more. It's you. Ain't nobody else for you to blame, baby. It's you. You're talking to yourself. Now, this ain't me telling you that religion don't exist, that spirituality don't exist. No, it's just me trying to get you to understand. You are made from source. You and source are one and the same. I'm not saying you are better than or that you are equal to. I'm just saying y'all walking together. And you are trying to leave yourself or you're trying to ignore yourself. If you're trying to head into a certain direction, you have to listen to what yourself is telling yourself. So when you get them gut feelings like, I don't think I like this person. I don't feel like I need to go to this place tonight. I don't think I really like this. Let's say you didn't know you were lactose intolerant. And for some reason, every time you eat shrimp Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, your stomach get the goddamn bubbling. You down and out for at least 5 hours afterward. And you start, let me dissect this. I can eat noodles. I can eat chicken. So we know it's not that. Let me go into the sauce. And you start figuring out the different damn things. You find out, milk. Because it happens when I eat ice cream. It happens when I eat a milkshake. It's dairy. If I take a lactate pill after it, it don't happen. It's dairy. You're lactose intolerant. Because most people are. Because actually being able to drink milk is a fucking defect. You're not supposed to be able to do that. So, before you get to wanting to cuss and threaten the universe yourself, before you want to cuss and fuss yourself out, be kind to yourself. Start listening to yourself. You can't control everything, okay? You can only control you. You can't control all the shit. Like right now, I can't control this damn rain. I can't. I can just deal with it. I love the rain. I can just deal with it. I can just control what I can control. So, stop worrying about that shit. Stop fretting on that shit. Stop going against the grain, okay? It's okay to walk your own path. It's okay not to do what everybody else is doing. Listen to yourself. When you feel peaceful, you know you're on the right path, okay? That's all you got to do. When you stop asking, when you stop being able to say, you owe me, you got to do for me. When you stop doing that and you're like, I'm going to make you instead, you're just like, I'll do it this way then. I'll try this. When you start getting to that mindset, you're just like, I guess I'll just do something else. I guess I'll try something else. You're learning. Don't threaten. Don't blame. Work with it or try something different. That's all you got to do. Because the other shit, you going to be pissed off for a very, very long fucking time. Because trust me, the universe is a wicked bitch when she want to be. And trust me, she is a she. Just like now. Anyway, let me get the hell out of here.